work here. Today we're just going to be doing an unboxing of this Barska 1-4 scope with illuminated radical. If you haven't noticed by now, my channel is not about high-end, super expensive things. I've got a family, I'm on a budget, and so this is what's going to be going on my 300 blackout rifle. Let's go ahead and open it here. That's all that's in here. We've got some literature talking about the scope itself, and the scope in a sealed bag. Let's go ahead and open that up. Use my trusty Gerber. This knife, I actually got this before I started carrying larger bladed knives. Now normally my knives are around 3.5 inches, and got this one because I like assisted and auto open knives, but man, this thing just unlocks too easy in your pocket and opens up. And now I've swapped over to Kershaw's, and I really like their assist and open knives that they have. Alright, pulling this out, let's get the bag out of the way. Let's unwrap her here. So we've got our silica gel packs that we always must have. I like to keep these and toss them in cans of loose ammo, keep the moisture out. Got some hardware, cleaning shim, and the scope itself, and a tag. Remove battery tab before use. Fantastic. So this is it. The scope and a small mount. Looks like this is our Illumination Control. Pretty hard to turn. That's good though, that means it won't turn off on itself. Let's pop these up and see what we're looking at here. So it is a 1-4 power. You can see here we've got our power collar. Go. Okay, so that's nice. So it is slightly hard to turn, but we've got gradients at 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, and finally 4 power. Let's see if we can get this battery tab out of here so we can look at the illumination. There it is. Just this little plastic piece there. Put the cap back on. Now the cap does have a rubber O-ring here to keep it waterproof. We'll just make sure that we get it tight enough down so that that cap does its job. Let's see here. There we go. Alright. So that's a pretty good illumination on there. Let's flip this back to 1. I think the camera might be able to pick it up a little bit better there. So there's the one red illumination and green illumination. That green shows up really well on that camera. And that was the brightest of the green. Let's flip to the brightest of the red. There we go. So that red does show up rather well too. We'll be tossing this on the rifle shortly here, and we'll give it a round after we get the rifle zeroed in, and we'll get back to you and let you know how it turns out. And until next time, do your research, get informed, and get to work.